In this video, we will reveal the vital secret for goal-guaranteed motivation, why 90% of people fail at achieving goals, and how to be the unstoppable 10% that achieves them, how to eliminate the chance of not achieving a goal, and the winning formula for goal painless consistency. These 4 points are connected. By skipping one, you're only getting half the recipe. Let's start with number 1, the vital secret for goal-guaranteed motivation. If you want to have an endless source of motivation while achieving your goal, make sure you only set goals that truly matter to you. Ask yourself the following questions every time you set a goal. Achieving this goal excites me? Would it give me joy? Is this something I truly want? Don't stay at the surface reasons level. Go as deep as you can. Why do you want to start running? Is it because you enjoy running? Is it because you want to lose weight? Do you want to become healthier? Or is it just looks? Once you have gotten to that deep reason, ask yourself, is that reason powerful enough to invest time and effort in it? If the answer is yes, then endless motivation will come on its own. If the answer is no, it is the wrong goal, and real motivation will never be there. Number 2, why 90% of people fail at achieving goals, and how to be the unstoppable 10% that achieves them. If you are chasing meaningful goals, but still you're not achieving them, you most likely fail because you're chasing more goals than you should at once. After you decided you will commit with a goal, the moment you add a second goal to the list, the possibility of achieving that first goal along with a new one drops to half. And this keeps happening every time you add a new goal to the list. Meaning that if you really want the highest possibility of achieving a goal, you need to commit to the least amount of goals possible. Don't be part of the 90% that commits to 15 goals at once. Remember this. In this life, you can have anything you want, but not everything. Number 3, how to eliminate the chance of not achieving a goal. Let's say you are a salesperson and that on average, you need to call 100 prospects to close one sale. You have decided that next month you want to close at least 5 deals, and that is how you name your goal. Closing 5 deals next month. The problem with this approach is that you are setting a goal in something you have no control over. You may call 100 clients and still have no deals closed. So if by the end of the month you did your work and called 500 prospects, but you didn't reach the target of 5 deals, you'll feel miserable. You'll feel like the person who never achieves any goals. Therefore, goals are never set on things you can't control, but on things you do control. Instead of setting a goal that says, next month I will close 5 deals, rephrase it to only reflect what you can control, which would be, next month I will call 500 prospects. And if you want to leave no room for the 5 deals not to close, you can say, next month I will call 600 prospects. And by the end of the month, regardless of the deals you close, you will have taken the actions to close 5 deals. But you won't feel like a loser if the markets crash and you close very few deals because of external factors. At the end, you reached your goal of calling at least 600 prospects. Also, make sure your goal is specific. Example, call prospects. Measurable, 600 calls. Attainable, 30 calls per day. Relevant. By doing this, will I improve my metrics performance? Time bound, within a month. When you take the actions you need to take, the universe rewards you with what you wanted in the first place. Number 4, the winning formula for goal painless consistency. After setting goals, now it is time to create a detailed plan on how to achieve them. The plan needs to be created in writing, either in paper or in a Google Docs. The important thing is that it is written. Setting the right goals is as crucial as the planning on how to achieve them. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Keep in mind that the more complicated a plan you create, the less likely it will be executed. A good design is a simple design. Don't adjust your routine to your new goal. Adjust your new goal to your existing routine. Failing at this reduces your achievement possibility. You should also create a plan B. What happens if you're required to take a full day for training? That won't allow you to make your daily 30 calls. Will you completely dismiss them? Will you make up those calls the following days? Will you only make up for half of the calls? This needs to be established because obstacles are coming, and planning prevents you from having a sense of underachievement, which could sabotage your consistency. Also, all human beings, we tend to overestimate the amount of things we can do in a specific time frame. This means you need to have flexibility when you start executing your plan and you realize that 30 calls are not realistic, and that maybe the number you can do without burning out is 18 calls per day. Be aware that reading properly and adjusting accordingly how realistic the goals you set within the first weeks of execution is the most important phase of the goal achievement. If you can overcome this Death Valley phase, you are at the 90% of your goals achievement. With the strategies you learned today, do you think it will be easier for you to achieve your goals from now on? Reply with a yes or no in the comment section. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.